Hello, hello, hello. Where have I gone? What have I been doing? Unfortunately, it hasn't been streaming. Nonetheless, though, we are back with another live stream. Gonna pull up the stream on my end. If it even says that I'm live. Yes, it does. I'm gonna lower my volume. Can hear me. Beautiful. So today, I think we are going to be working with some splice samples. Just trying to get the flow going again. It's been a little while since I cooked up last, so hopping onto splice, getting some free loops. I know that may be a little controversial just because a lot of people don't actually like producers using loops. In my opinion, I don't believe that's a case to be mad about for producers, so to say. So let me pick one of these samples, drop it in, and then we'll get straight into working on these cookups. Let's get into it. So I don't actually think you can hear the samples that I'm playing over splice, because I do have them playing right now. I think we're going to start with something a little bit different than we usually do. I hope if I... Hello? Oh my god, I'm back. Bruh, I'm telling you, I was literally just saying it didn't record nothing. Of course it doesn't, because my setup is the worst setup known to mankind. Figured out the audio issue, why it wasn't recording my voice. So I'm back. I was saying that the last time I did a stream, oh, now you can hear it through the other phone. Okay. L fucking streamer, to say the least. I can't figure out all these technical issues. Last stream that I did, I was recording for about half an hour towards the end of the stream, with no actual audio playing from Logic. So you guys didn't hear any beats, and I was sitting there asking for some feedback from the chat. Got absolutely nothing back because nobody could hear what the hell I was making in the first place. Nick, my boy. Oh my goodness. Nick, you're smart, right? You're a tech savvy man. How does one properly run OBS on a Mac? And if you give me the answer to that, I'll pay you $1 million. You know, small loan of $1 million. You do dabble. I figured you dabble. There's a bit of a delay, so excuse the time for response, but yes, my boy. Audio, however, is a tricky thing. It is a tricky thing. So are Macs, yes, they really are, because nothing can run smoothly or properly. You gotta do everything through like external software programs, I guess. Kind of some BS, but it is what it is, man. We out here regardless, trying to make do with what we got. Also, editing, I think, is not the trickiest part, but the most time consuming. That's how you really know if you like in the grind, if you're able to just kind of do this shit 24/7, finish the recording, get straight into editing, and do that whole process on repeat forever until something comes about. That is part of the hustle, though. Unfortunately, right now, it seems like I lack the editing dedication that I need. I'm gonna start editing a video tonight, though, I think. I'll see what we could get from that. And I'm going straight into the drums. I don't know why, when I should be trying to look for different melody ideas. Let me see if everything's recording. It is. I think that's my new paranoid. Kachan Cabinet. I gotta find new sounds and stuff. Because I feel like when I'm trying to make these beats kind of from scratch, I struggle a little bit with sound selection. Alicia's Keys. I think that sounds like ass. I think so. Or not. Let's see. Kind of clashing with what's already played in, but we'll just build off that slowly but surely. I think that's also something else that I need to kind of fall back in love with, is actually the process of making these beats. Instead of thinking I can come here for like 2 seconds and just, have a full beat put together. I don't think that's the enjoyable part of the process. I'm definitely lacking that recently, but I think that just also comes with repetition of doing this long enough. That might sound like S. Let's see if it's a minor or major chord. Nice. Wonder how that'll sound. Maybe not that. Also can't really hear it because that sample is pretty loud. And then I think for this one, could add a bass note so it hits, lower the velocity. I don't remember if velocity works with this instrument. No. And then can take this and just turn off the snap tool so it kind of strums in. I know different programs actually have like hotkeys for this, which would be fire on Logic, and there probably is one and I just don't know of it, because that's how it typically goes with this kind of stuff. It's a little excessive. That one's probably excessive too. How you been though, my boy? You been good? I hope so. It's been a minute since we actually been on the game together doing something. Hope life is swell. I do want to layer this with like some sine wave chords, I think. Actually, let's just duplicate that instance, and then we can... I've done this in one of my last videos, that this regular default sampler sound is a sine wave. So if you just increase the attack a little bit, because it is harsh with the default sound, drag and drop that, now you get some sine waves. Let me zoom in. Should be like that. Going to Buffalo. Oh my goodness. I assume you live out there, right? That's not something you could do a daily commute on. At least I don't think. That's awesome though. Was living off pasta in the cup. Yeah, man. Any of those microwavable cup noodle. I think I sent you the video a while ago when I was trying to cook that, looking like some crusty, dusty vegetables at the bottom of it. But that is that college lifestyle, man. You all been through it. Not even college, just the struggle meals. Awesome to hear, bro. College for computer engineering. I'm assuming that involves a lot of coding. I did a little bit of coding when I was finishing up my master's with what was it? Like data visualization and data analysis, all that kind of stuff. So I did a little bit of coding, but I'm sure computer engineering is a whole different realm of all that kind of stuff. I want to add some like detune distortion. Not that. Chill out. Damn. There's gotta be like a detune kind of thing, right? And microshift. Is that not the same? I hate the crunch though. Why is there crunch? See, I go to school for audio, but I still don't understand audio. Where is this crunch? I don't get it. I gotta double check everything. It's recording properly. Oh my god, you can still hear me. What a miracle. Alright, I'm gonna put this on a bus end and see if that works. I feel like that just kind of makes it louder, to be honest. Tons of coding, but circuiting too. Do you gotta do like... I assume there's... Is it welding? That's a part of that? There we go. That's the sound I'm looking for. Welding, man. Oh my, yeah, were we not in the same class too? Didn't we do welding together? Or am I tripping on shit? Or if we weren't... I think that, yeah, that's definitely the biggest issue is the audio devices. Because especially on the Mac. Like you were saying, it's just never works the way you need it to. That's why I'm dead ass paranoid with recording this shit, or live streaming, I should say. One, because I don't even have the CPU to actually be doing these streams with the amount of plugins and stuff that I actually open. Soldering, that's the one. We did the solder together, not the welding. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, we did that with the homie learner. That was definitely an interesting time. Alright, this piano definitely needs some plugins though. I'm gonna quit it. Here we go. Here comes the bullshit. At least you can still hear me. Live streaming a solid black screen. Yep, for sure. And when it loads back up, which it is, hopefully I could just click play and then, you know, my audio's playing on my end, but not on yours. Aha. Oh, how, Sway, how, why? Okay, this is where I need your help. I hear the sound playing, but I go on my OBS and it's not messing with me. Filters, I got no filters on it. Ayúdame, please. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to do this. I feel like I'm just recording a solo podcast now. Got no music. What the heck? Why, bro? Why? Pero why? Tell me. Switching audio devices on my Logic Pro recording, and it's not going through. If I go into my Logic settings, why did you do that? It just stopped working because it was working before. Yeah, no, literally, that's what it does. Like, it'll just work completely fine. Everything, it'll be running smooth. I'll be chatting my head off thinking that I'm, like, actually in... Oh, my God, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, bro. Tell me you can't hear me now. No, you can. Yeah, everything will be working literally fine. And then all of a sudden, midway through the recording, when I'm actually cooking up before chatting, like I was saying, everything just stops working. I didn't change any settings. I opened up a plugin. And then the Logic audio stopped coming through. So I quit it and I reopen it. And now there's still no Logic audio. And I try to change the device that it's on, because I have the external plugin on the Mac. It's called Black Hole 2 channel. Don't use that though. I just be using the default to record through my Mac. The Mac audio, I should say. So I switch it back to the default device, and there's still no sound. And that is the struggles that I face when I do every live stream, because unfortunately, they don't want to see me winning. Or I'm so lost in the brain that I can't figure out such a simple issue, and it stopped me from trying to do this kind of consistently. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we could go on YouTube and like watch some bullshit, but it's not the goal of this, right? It's just not the goal of this. Yeah, any tips and tricks? anything, because I don't. Literally the only way that I know how to fix this issue is by stopping the stream and just restarting it. And the fact that I would need to do that every time is that's just not gonna work long term. I don't know if it's like a CPU issue. I'm sitting here talking over some beautiful audio, but all you're hearing is my voice, which is god awful, man. So maybe it only temporarily works on the actual default recording on the Mac. And I should just actually figure out how to set up the Black Hole 2 channel. Or however many channels. That's another thing. Like, if I did want to do that, I don't know how to set that up properly. I've seen a couple YouTube videos, but I just never can get that set up properly. I don't understand this shit, man. And it sucks because I genuinely want to be on here streaming, but this happens every time that I try and stream. My last stream, like I said, it was half an hour that I was thinking I'm recording a full video live streaming to, like, not that it's a lot, but 5 or 6 people in the stream. And I'm sitting there asking, oh, what do you guys think of this beat? What do you guys think? And then nobody saying nothing in the chat. And I click on my OBS just to find out that my Logic audio capture just hasn't been going at all. So definitely got some technical difficulties to, situate and figure out. So yeah, enabling that plugin does some shit to the audio driver. So I might not refresh it on OBS. Like, it might be the same thing as like unplugging back in the headphones. Yeah, bro. It's definitely the audio drivers, because even if it wasn't the plugin the last time that it stopped working, it either just like cut out and just stopped midway through. And I always try, or if it starts lagging too, a lot of the times I like to save the project and then quit out of Logic and reopen it. But even when I do that to reopen Logic, it won't record the audio again when the program like reopens and I start playing the music again. So I feel like I say this in every video, but a lot more troubleshooting is definitely needed to figure out my specific issue so that I can actually have a setup to properly have people to come and record, or just myself record, to be honest. It's some bullshit, bro. That's what this is. Oh my god. And you still can't hear nothing, right? It's just my voice. Yeah, it is just my voice. That's sick. All right. Well, like, I don't want to end the stream. I have so much energy. I'd love to I might just restart the stream. I don't know. It's just gonna do the same thing though. It's literally wasting my time. I think it's better off if I just do like actual recordings and then just, I guess, stop being lazy and do the editing. I can switch the audio settings on Logic. I hope that is what you mean. I guess it would be the input device. I could switch it to the Black Hole 2 channel. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear that though. Oh, that's input actually. So that, okay, you still can't hear it when I switch it to the Black Hole 2 channel because I have it set to default. But what if I switch the sound driver to Black Hole? Still can't hear it. There's probably a missing link on the actual 2 or Black Hole plugin. And if I go back to my audio interface and I play it, still can't hear it. Switch. My mic stays the same because that's actually working. God forbid I switch that, and then it'd just be a silent stream. MacBook microphone. That'll probably mess up everything. No, still can't hear it. I'm gonna go back to Scarlet. Play OBS, still not recording. Of course it isn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I tried switching all the input devices on Logic. Got nothing. It's weird. It's so weird. I really wish it wasn't like this. Do suck that it is. And then this is where I get drained, because I sit here trying to do troubleshooting for so long, but I just can't. One, I either can never fix the actual issue, so I just spend another hour and a half, 2 hours sitting here trying to figure this shit out. And it just doesn't work. I think reality, I just need to start spending more time doing editing and posting actual videos on social media instead of trying to do these live streams, because last couple times it's just not been the case where it's been in my favor to actually sit here for a extended period of time. It only works for like 20 to 30 minutes before it just shits the bed, and that's it. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah, no. Well, I guess that's it then. It's so sad. I didn't even cook up. I have 3 instruments and no drums. And it's still playing in my ear. Why? Just can't go my way, man. Alright. Well, Nick, my boy, I appreciate you checking out the stream. I don't know if you got my notifications on or something, but that's awesome. Probably gonna wrap up the stream and just try and do some recordings instead. Do that for a bit instead of fully giving up, hopefully, the recording. What would you do now? Or what are you going to do now? Play with Kitchen Cabinets, perchance? Run through Alcatraz? I downloaded Black Ops 3. I don't know if I have the DLCs, though. Oh, my brother's calling me, too. Oh, my goodness. PC gamer, huh? I know, my cousin was Matt. I think you were playing with him for a minute. He was saying that he'd been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 custom maps. Oh, are you gone? All right. It's been real, my boy. All right, unfortunately, we were unable to actually have a successful stream, so I'm going to cut away from the stream and actually do a recording of this beat because the audio never wants to work with me. So if you guys have any suggestions down in the comments, please let me know how to fix my issues, because I've spent countless hours and days trying to figure this stuff out. Doesn't work out in my favor, unfortunately. And yeah, all right, let's cut so that we can record the rest of this how to.